Literally, finally I'm home after a week of celebrating my 30th, and I like just walked in the door. So I'm making this video before I even unpack because I had such a great 30th birthday party. It was awesome. It was everything I wanted to a T, and I mean that like in my head. I was like, I hope this music plays and this music plays, to literally I want to be kissed by people. Like, I don't want to have sex with people, but I would like to be kissed by like 100 people. Like, everything I wanted, like in my head, like subconsciously, not subconsciously, quietly, I got everything I wanted. And I also want to make this video because literally, I was gonna do a video project, right, before I turned 30. It was called 52 days because it was, at the time, it was 52 days until I turned 30. So what I was documenting, going around asking people who've obviously been older than 30, like their advice for going into their 30s and what advice they can give me for turning 30. And then I had an idea about halfway through where I was like, you know what? What if I give myself a gift? What if I give myself like the gift of friendship, the gift of love, and like the gift of like genuine people and loyalty? Like, I wanted to give myself like things that are concepts and ideas, but that I can make tangible. So I thought, and I was like, oh, I got the perfect idea. Well, why am I even having a 30th birthday? Like, I've already been planning it, right? So I was like, well, I'm having this party because I think it's a huge milestone. It's important to me, you know, like it was important to me. So I decided that out of all the people that I invited, like personally, via text, all of the people, friends and family, everybody that I invited, you know, I said, I'm having a 30th birthday. I'm having it here. I want you to come, okay? Like, this is important to me, okay? I sent that out to a whole plethora of people. But what I didn't want was to have to like worry about every single person as a guest at like a wedding or a bridal shower. I wanted it to be literally people who cared enough to like pause their life and figure it out for themselves. Like, I booked my own hotel like for me and like my cousin, and like there was no open bar. Like, I literally guaranteed you this. It's my 30th birthday. We're gonna have fun. It's at this place. You know, these are the type of things going on there. Please come, by all means, bring whoever you want. You're more than welcome. So I left it all very open, right? Where you would literally, you would literally have to do work on your own with the tools I gave to you, like the 5 W's, and you would have to get there and figure it out. And if I meant enough to you, and if you cared enough, you would figure out how to be there. Now, here's the thing. There are obviously like commitments that like will have come up or whatever, and some people legitimately, like when I said I'm having my birthday party, this is like 5 or 6 months ago, I'm having my birthday party this day, and when I get a message back like 4 seconds later that says, oh, I have actually XYZ event on that day, like, I'm so sorry, like under 100% like understandable. But when you know ahead of time, when you know 6 months ahead of time, when you're able to plan, when you're able to like, you know, give people the things they need to take off of work, to rearrange whatever they gotta do, you know, there's no excuses why people shouldn't be there, right? Which is why I made all the plans so far ahead in advance, and why I didn't want to worry about booking so much stuff and figuring out all the details that go into like a wedding or a bachelorette party or bachelor. Like, I didn't want to have to like, I wanted this to be something you wanted to come to, and that you weren't there because society like deems it important because it's a wedding or a baby shower. Like, I wanted you there not because of the open bar I don't have. Like, I wanted you there because you wanted to be there because of me, because it was my party, because it was important to me. And the people that came, like we had a blast. I had the time of my life. And the people that were there were literally, I mean, I gave each and every person like a hug, like a real genuine hug, just for like going there and being there. And I was so proud to like have this, you know, this room full of people who took time out of their lives to literally travel and to just be there to celebrate my birthday. And it's these people that were there at this event for me. Like, these are the people who I will literally fly, drive, cross states, switch work around, find a babysitter. Like, I will do anything and everything. I will walk to get to whatever important event you have in your life. Hands down, 100%. I don't care if it's important to you and you invite me, like, I will be there. I will follow, like, I followed the societal rules of, you know, giving people enough notice, you know, reminding people in general. Like, I followed the social rules of how to have a party, right? But what I didn't do was follow the social rules of literally catering to the guest. Like, no, you're not getting open bar. You're not getting like a hotel room. Like, I'm not down. Like, you literally were there. The people that came were there out of the goodness of their heart, out of the love of their heart, out of the friendship, out of their, like, those people are there for these concepts that I had wanted to so badly give myself. They were there, and they're tangible evidence of those awesome things in this world, which are literally love and friendship and happiness. Like, and I gave myself that gift. Like, I gave myself that gift, and it was a way better documentary than, not even documentary, it was a way better experience than the documentary of getting advice for into your 30s. Because, to be completely honest, you don't need advice to get through life. It's like, you need good people, and your lessons will be learned through the experiences and through the people that will be there with you, for you, by your side through those experiences. And that's all you need. That's literally all you need. So I'm not upset or mad at anyone that didn't show up. I really am not. It was literally a gift to myself, and it really showed me, like, I was just so happy. Like, it really showed me, like, who is there, like, who cared enough. And that's all I wanted and needed. And I'm so blessed and happy that this happened. And every song that came on, I swear there was at least one song per one person who I really wanted to be there, you know? And it was, whenever a song like that came on, I cheersed, I sang as loud as possible, I bought another round, like, I celebrated literally, like, putting the past away. Like, I pushed so hard to finish chapter 8 before my 30th and did it, you know? I wanted to close up some loose ends of my life before I turned 30. I wanted to make sure that my 20s were compact and they were gonna sit on a shelf forever with the box locked, and that's a wrap. Another thing I did before I turned 30 was I sent a message to who I considered like my closest in my heart friends, right? I sent them a private message, and even the ones who I like drifted apart from or had falling out with, whatever it was, I sent them a very personal message. And they were all very nice, positive messages. And I did it because I knew that at this party, should they not come, that it was okay. Like, it was okay to put them in that box and put them away. But I just wanted them to know that this is how I viewed our special relationship, and I appreciate your friendship for what it was worth all of these years. So with that said, you know, I'm telling you, there's some people who I legit, like, I'm telling you, my kickoff for my party was like 6 o'clock, and it was 5:59, and I am sitting there, I had hope hope that a couple people, no, literally, yeah, a couple people would like pop through the door. Like I had literally hope dies last, and then after like the clock turned to 6 minutes or 6 p.m. That was it. It was time to party. It was time to let everything go and just be. So with that said, I am now 30. I had a great birthday party. There are no do-overs. There are no we'll celebrate later. Like that party is over. The day is done. And I actually am I'm in such a good mood. I'm so pumped. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to the people that were there, and I love every single one of them, and that's all I gotta say. Happy birthday to me. We're done.